All right, so if you guys did not hear, the Cassian Andor series has been confirmed for Disney Plus. Now, if you didn't know who Cassian Andor was, he is this fellow. He was in Rogue One, and why the hell are they doing this? Um, I don't understand. I just tweeted about this a little bit ago. Who at the Disney office or whoever's in charge, Kathleen Kennedy or whoever came up with this idea, who sat there and thought, let's take one of the most boring, dull characters from Rogue One and give them their own spin-off prequel. And everyone was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's cancel the Boba Fett movie. Let's not do a spin-off Obi-Wan movie that everybody's asking for. Let's not give a Darth Vader movie where he's hunting down Jedi and finishing off the remaining Jedi in between episode 3 and 4. Let's not do any of that stuff. No, screw that stuff. We're going to make a prequel to just a regular-ass rebel character that eventually just ends up dying in Rogue One anyway. What the fuck? Who thinks of this shit? Why? Why waste the time and resources? And Disney complains about there being Star Wars fatigue. And no, there's no Star Wars fatigue. We're tired of shit fatigue. Stop giving us just unnecessary crap that nobody wants. That's what we're fatigued of. We want to see something cool. We want to see something epic. It's about Jedi. Star Wars has lightsabers. It's got giant ass battles. They could have gone even before this. They could have went back into like the Old Republic era and gave us something that we've never seen in like movie or TV form before. No. We got to spend resources on this dull ass character. See, I don't know about you. Like, I thought Rogue One was a decent movie. I didn't love it or hate it. I'd give it like a 7 or 8. Like, it was a good film. But that's because there were so many characters working together. Like, you didn't really have an attachment to any of these characters because you didn't have that long to know them. Like, you knew that they inevitably had to die for the plot to even make sense. But Cassian didn't even really do a whole lot in this movie. Like, he was in charge of like getting information, and he got Jen, and he went and helped Jen, and I mean he had a role in the movie, but it's not like he was the whole star of the show. Like that would have been Jen Erso. She played a much bigger role than he did, and it wouldn't even make sense if they gave a Jen Erso prequel. Like there's so many far more interesting things in Star Wars that they could do, and then they confirm a Cassian Andor series. Like, what the fuck? Oh, this pisses me off. I cannot stand Disney Star Wars. It's such a pathetic, sorry-ass excuse. I don't know what they're thinking. The only bright light at the end of this tunnel, of this waste of money and time and effort and everything, is that K2SO is returning. The actor that plays K2SO will be back. So, I mean, I guess you get K2SO will just be there to help Cassian. Maybe they'll give a backstory to how he captured K2SO. Who knows what they're going to do with this series. Yeah, so I guess if you wanted a prequel series about a rebel and his droid, I guess you're in luck. But if you're like me and you want to see something a little bit more exciting, like the Old Republic, or literally anything I mentioned, like Boba Fett or Obi-Wan or Vader, or something in the sequel era that is completely different, like it's a huge universe. They could even go away from everything here and go to a completely different part of the galaxy and do stuff. I'm sure there's Jedi and Sith way out in the far reaches of the universe somewhere. They could cover something new. But no. Oh, God. But K2SO, I really liked him in Rogue One. I mean, he was a pretty good comedic relief. He wasn't pushing his boundaries. He wasn't going out of his way to make a joke. So I guess that's a plus. But I personally will not be watching this series, though we'll probably chop this up as another Star Wars fatigue thing. It's kind of like with Solo. Solo was something nobody asked for. A lot of people were pissed off that they even remade Solo. My dad, still to this day, refuses to watch Solo because they recast Harrison Ford. I mean, there's a million reasons that Solo bombed, and this is going to be like more of the same thing. Instead of giving the fans what they've been asking for years, they're like, nope, we don't care what the fans want. We want to tell you what you want, and you want a Rogue One prequel. So, where are they even going to go with this? We know Cassian ends up dying. Same with K2SO. They die in Rogue One. Why do I care about their pre-story? What's it just going to be about? Missions where they just fight stormtroopers and try to steal information? Like, I don't know. But that's my rant. I don't understand why they're doing this, and I just wanted to vent my frustrations at Disney for just being a bunch of idiots. But that's going to do it for this quick video. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Do you think it's going to be another Solo situation? Or are you just completely against me and you are 100% down for this and you're excited? I mean, maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe everybody thinks that this is the greatest character ever and they wanted to see a series about him and I just am blind to it. I don't know. But that's going to do it for this video. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on how you feel. And that's going to do it for me. If you guys want to help support me and the channel and you want to help me to continue to make videos, consider donating on Patreon or becoming a channel sponsor. You'll get your name featured at the top of every video. You'll get emotes and all kinds of different stuff. And I will talk to you guys later.
We would be honored if you would join us. You cannot resist